Oh, alright, last time. Many fights that left me on the edge of my seat. It was a number of close encounters. Today, when we last left off, our team looked something along here. You know, the low 30s, the low to mid 30s. However, off screen, I got to the end of Dark Dungeon.
Nice.
And of course, I was fighting many people higher level than me, so a good amount of levels were gained across the board. Some people like 5, pretty much everybody's around 37 now. And aside from that, I have to invest in some final summons. Golem, though. Friend Golem.
I mean, we already picked up Friend Golem, so I don't see what this guy's doing here.
You're right. You're not entirely wrong. Never got the short charge. I don't know how that happened.
He might have been occupied with a few other things.
Well, should have gotten excess experience, but just never got the short charge. Though, he is off-classing into White Mage. Let's get some important ones on there that I noted that he did not have. And there we go. Chemist. You are done. Actually, I think we have a Master Chemist.
Hmm.
Yep, there it is. Denny achieved the final form. Samurai. Whatever. The rest of those really are important.
I mean, we kind of have to guess to
Duh.
Big Dave at this point.
Big Dave, ignoring height. A Big Dave that cannot be contained. It happened. Master Lancer. 7,000 job points to Master Lancer.
Yeah.
And then because I can. Over in Time Magic? What is MP switch? MP is lost instead of HP. That's bad. I don't need teleport if you have float. The rest of these spells are just whatever, so I guess just gonna buy whatever there is left.
I guess it's sort of a you take one hit that would otherwise kill you sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Something along those lines. Of how much more, like, some classes take like almost no job points to master, and other ones take like 5 times the amount.
It's always that sort of thing where the game has its own idea of what classes are busted, and then you find out that the other classes that have low AP costs relatively are actually the most busted ones because they have one thing that is just completely insane.
You tell the game, no, actually you're wrong.
No, Calculator's actually the best class, idiot.
I fought a calculator in Deep Dungeon. I've forgotten how calculator magic works. So I looked at them and I'm like, oh, they just have math and summon. That's weird. And then all of a sudden they just did, everyone don't move. And I'm like, oh. That's how that works.
So the game actually remembered how calculator works.
Yes. And also, they set up that encounter. So that the calculator can just go buck wild and not interfere with their allies. Because all the allies have like resist, stop, resist, don't move, and all that kind of bullshit on. So the calculator can just do whatever the hell they want and won't hit their allies. Alright. So, just a couple of things that did happen that I'll show off. Just the few replacements I made. Here's the blast gun that I got, or the blaze gun that I got in the deep dungeon, which does...
Yeah, I was about to say.
Which does ice damage. The wizard staff here, which is replaced with the Mace of Zeus, which is just better. It's just flat better. I don't know if the wizard staff has any other... No, it doesn't. And then here's the sage staff, which just sucks. It's just worse.
I'm just saying, weapon wielded by the god of thunder versus your plain ass everyday wizard.
And then there's other goodies, but we're going to go over those after we finish. Those are just the immediate ones that I wanted to throw on everyone. So yeah, before jumping in, I'll throw down that save state. And the end.
Oh, they categorize them in stupid ways?
Yes. For instance, a bridge doesn't have a bridge in it.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I could bring Rafa and do the move find on here, but just to refresh everyone, we'll go over real fast what is on this map. The Chaos Blade, which is the best Knight Sword, which we don't use anybody that can equip Knight Swords, and the Chirijiradon, something along those lines, which is the best katana in the game. Chirijiradon, if I am reading this correctly and pronouncing it correctly. Which is the best katana in the game, but would also require me to get Rafa all the way around this dungeon without killing somebody.
Well, good news. She's very good at not killing anyone.
Right. I'm not going to do that because I did that for the other items and it's a pain in the ass. Oh, you're not right. I wanted to... Okay. Alright.
Yeah, fine.
And then here's the font that they use for Deep Dungeon, which I believe is different than the font that they use anywhere else. Also, welcome to the final floor of Deep Dungeon, where we have Friend.
Oh, did you find Friend in the... Oh.
No,
okay.
You just get him here.
So is this like a Final Fantasy X-2 thing? You get to the 100th floor of the secret dungeon and then an old man who's a zombie kung fu's you to death?
Sort of. L-dibs. L-dibs. So
Yeah, I'm lost.
I always pronounce this thing incorrectly, but yes, here he is. It is the 13th Zodiac, Serpentarius.
Okay.
Also, a panda. A panda's here.
Because I'm trying to figure out how, like, what form of butchery Elidibs is in respect to any of the, like, Zodiac Brave names.
Oh, who knows? It's supposed to be the 13th Zodiac, the one that like they bring up very briefly every now and then. I think they might have actually added it to the normal Zodiac. I don't know, but anyway. Also, welcome to our guest character. It's Biblis. They get a randomly generated name, but they're Biblis. Also, they're Libra, which means they're very good for us. But yeah, final Deep Dungeon floor is the same as every other Deep Dungeon floor. Except I don't think you have to find the exit. I think it is just beat Elibs.
So having teleport can just let you cheat in a way you can actually see what the floor looks like.
A lot of things let you see what the floor looks like. But yes, anything that targets multiple places on the floor lets you get a good view of everything. That does not help for some maps. We may have to go in and show off how bad some of these maps are. Because, oh boy, some of them are real fucking awful. Hello. Why? Whatever, Zodiac. I look forward to seeing what L-dibs. Oh, you know what I didn't check at all? Like, my brain didn't even process it. Let's see what the levels are. Alright, 34, 38, 38, 37, 38. So, like, reasonable. And then we don't know because boss. They never tell us bosses. Huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, it's cool that we have Biblos on the team. Biblos who will help and be useful. Do all y'all just frog?
Sorry for the moment of silence. The servers are shitting themselves.
Oh no, you're fine. How dare you have technical problems?
How dare I have to compete with two different things that are capturing my attention right now?
Oh my god. Well, one frog. One... That was just damage. You just did damage. You were the one I fucked up. Damn, they gave me standard ice. If it was ice 2, at least ice 2, that would have been way better.
Ice 2 warning.
Well, that's a problem.
I blinked. Who has bad breath on this team?
They all do. They have all
Great.
they have all the different flavors of bio that do status effects.
Kick ass.
Well, time to cut them wide open. Well, there were demons here, and then they moved within my effective range.
Oh my god, Grand Blue, you should know better than this. You built the system. You knew the servers were gonna shit the bed.
Are they, though?
Whatever. Not much I can do about it.
Only reveal thing about the fight when I ask. That's the important thing. Even if I wipe. Alright, so yeah, that's just what y'all's gimmick is that you walk around and cast all the sass effects. Oh, I think Asuna cures Frog. I think this works. I've never had to do this. Alright, we're good. A Bio 3 that just hits way far. Y'all suck at doing damage. You're really just status effects.
Oh, thank God, everything's fine. Back to meat duty.
I mean, Raz, if he can get up close and personal, does actually pull his weight. As seen here. Alright, we're gonna be seeing what our good friend Snake does in about 5 seconds here. Our team of heroes and our pet frog, whom I could use Asuna on.
Is it anyone important?
It's Biblos, your friend of mine, Bookman.
Well, now it's Biblos, your friend of mine, by a different name.
What? What? Yeah, alright. Sure. Are you immune to elemental damage? So you're not immune to the sword. That's a very large hit radius. Well, nothing personnel, kid. You appear to still be standing. As I would expect. Would not expect you could.
You appear to have several guts.
Oh, man. Okay, AT list. Oh, he's casting a spell called Zodiac, and that's going to hit where Raz went. Well. Well. Where is safe? Below that skull is safe. You are a real big boy. Oh, let's pre-cook this this raise too. You have a custom summon.
You know, that took some amount of disk space. Why can't we get that summon?
Why indeed? Well... Well... Away I go to the sky.
It's just one of those days when Ramsey ain't gonna wake up. Everything is fucked and everybody sucks.
It's alright. I pre-cooked this raise too. I put it in the oven ahead of time. I saw that giant fuck off spell coming.
You're going to inject roughly 250 milligrams of life force into the body. Stir well, done.
Thank you for the bets, you Giselle. Oh, Lord. Alright, 2 turns means the Infernal Boy is gonna go, but... Big raise isn't worth it, and... Sure does use a lot more of my MP that I'm running out of. Also, 1 gunshot should take him out. What are you casting? What's that?
I don't know. How about yet another bio spell like every other enemy in this stupid dungeon seems to have?
Well, bio is just like generally the move of
Evil and corruption shit.
It's the move of, what am I trying to say here? The Lucavi. The Lucavi all have like 1,000 bio spells. Oh, you're just doing it again, huh? Welcome to this boss fight. I cast Zodiac at you 1,000 times. Well, Big Dave, you existed. When is that coming in the ATB? Oh boy. Hey, is Raz's dead body in the way of that spell? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Alright, good. Well, at least I know there's no reason to revive Raz. You're immune to ice damage, aren't you?
I love that every indication of the fight is that you're dead and there's no coming back from it, but all you have to do is just navigate the menus in a certain way and you're still getting everything.
Okay. Well. Hi. You have a counter. It's not that bad. Your basic melee sucks. Your basic melee sucks so much ass.
I mean, he doesn't really have much of a plan beyond spam Zodiac over and over again.
Alright. Raz is up.
Well, that gave everyone a bit of a scare.
Well, he is killing the last person that I have that can revive. So, actually, what the fuck are you casting? Midgar Swarm. Well. What's my timers looking like? Big Dave has a 2 count. Big Dave and Luna both have a 2 count. Okay. Ah! What if? A counter, though. Big damage.
This is a problem. Is this over, or are we just dead in the water?
Well, I can hope that he doesn't have a completely unreasonable amount of health. Hell yeah! Ugh.
Yeah, like, I was wondering.
Whew.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Oh wait, that wasn't the last hit. She just leveled up from punching him. I thought that was death hit.
Okay.
Well, Biblis will save us. Oh well, Luna died. Holy shit, this fight. Okay, fuck. Yeah, jump would have avoided that. And I did not save state at all during that. Well, let's try it again.
I would honestly like a better indication of how much health Lucavi has beyond lots.
Yes. Yeah, Luna still would have died. That's the big thing. Well, about finishing tonight, this is extremely a bonus thing that I do not need to do.
So what, you just budgeted enough time to bash your head against this a few tries and then go straight for the final boss?
More or less. I mean, there's 4
Nice.
maps of final boss to do.
That's thinking smart.
No, I haven't really talked about the silly naming scheme for these levels because I'm not really aware of it.
I imagine a lot of the trek through this dungeon was just, you know, lots of blackouts and then suddenly he's at the end.
To an extent,
Because
yeah.
you're honestly going to lose a lot of train of thought when you're just having so much fun.
The Deep Dungeon is not great. No. Whatever. Eileen's gonna be in the air most of the time. Like, Eileen literally did not get attacked until that final part. All the names are backwards and they all reference a certain film. What the fuck does bridge reference? What does tiger reference? Like, I'm in my brain trying to spell tiger backwards.
It's me, I'm the idiot who never saw Apocalypse Now.
Alright. I'll take your word on those things. Can we use slow dance and ridiculously make the boss slow? Maybe that's the move. No, I will forego getting haste on Raz just to drop this fool. and not having to deal with everybody getting hit by status effects. The only other difference I could do is, one moment, I'm thinking. I could step out and put the God Killer Spear on Luna, or Eileen. Oh good, they silenced my caster. How's Tactics been? Deep Dungeon sucks.
It's been.
I'm pretty much at the point of, if I wipe again here, I will put it on my plate that, well, I experienced it, and then walk away. I wish there was a faster way to go through the spell list menu, especially for throwing weapons. My current strategy.
Like memory cursor or some shit.
Pardon?
A memory cursor or something like that.
Not even just that. Just like I can hit left on the D-pad and just go down a whole bunch.
Ah, that's thinking like a Super Mario RPG. Not a lot of games do that.
You should be able to scroll faster by hitting square. Wow. I can't believe I got this far and did not know that. What was I gonna say? My current strategy is to actually try and slow the boss down so that we have a better turn economy. That was a big ass AoE that said the effect cause undead. No, actually. Don't want that. And there's the Petrify on my Dancer, of course. And there's Petrify on Raz. Here comes Big Boss Man. Alright, nobody got undeaded. I wonder if restoring Biblos would actually be a move.
Oh, I mean, you haven't seen them do anything yet.
Yeah, but like, what if they're really good?
You can only hope.
I should have seen what the cast time on Asuna would have been, because getting him dancing would have been a good move too. I just know everybody down here is close enough together that he is just gonna destroy my world.
Yeah, like how big is the range on Zodiac anyway?
Enough.
Okay.
It is roughly, yes. The only other thing is in that failed attempt where I died at the end, I did learn that Midgar Zomer does hit the boss.
Oh, is that supposed to be his trade-off, quote-unquote?
Maybe. Alright. Start doing work. I just want to point out that I hit him and got 47 experience, if you want to know about what level the boss here is. Which means he is 37 levels higher than me.
I would like Big Dave to survive.
Oh, Big Dave isn't damn targeted. He'll extremely survive. Now, will Raz get petrified? And the answer is yes. Fucking.
Wow.
Yep, and I can't get close enough to throw a gold needle at him. No, that's Midgar. But they're actually not gonna die, I think. Oh, no, Dancer. Oh, no, they both fucking died. Ugh, Lord. How much health did you have? Oh, you just took damage from somewhere. It was just enough to kill you.
It was like, what, averaging 275 per hit, and Ramza hit him twice, and Eileen hit him twice. I don't know, I'm just doing some, like, really sloppy napkin math, and the answer is too much.
Yeah, the one upside of Serpentarius here is that his melee sucks ass. The downside is that he can annihilate me with a wink.
Zonde is a similar sort of boss in Final Fantasy III for NES. You're just sort of hoping that the coin will always land on Scan and not Meteor.
Zonde was top of Crystal Tower.
Yeah, he was the penultimate final boss. No, he did not guard the Ragnarok. He was the main villain.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes. Maybe one of the Zonde clones guards Ragnarok?
No, it was Guardian that guarded Ragnarok.
Okay. Raz, I hope you get a turn soon.
General guarded Excalibur, Scylla guarded the Ninja and Sage classes, and Guardian guarded Ragnarok. Because I know way too much about Final Fantasy III.
What's the AT looking like? Dude, I think I can get a move off, can get a jump off before his turn. I don't know, but I'm gonna try.
FF3's in-game is really bad because there's too much of it in one spot. Your only save point is either on the world map or the area in between the Ancient's Labyrinth and the Silk's Tower that they gave you specifically so that they could have a save point, because FF3 did not have save points anywhere other than the world map.
Oh boy.
Still clawing your way up through this garbage.
Yeah, I am actually going to use Dennis and hope I have a good compatibility with this guy. Oh, it's bad. Just give me Ice 3 then. Nope, Ice 1. The rest of the DPS need to actually just be killing the boss.
Why does everything suck ass in here?
Because it's the dark dungeon. This dungeon sucks ass. And I think that's healer down. That's healer down because she was res with Phoenix down. Alright, hey motherfucker. If you're just gonna kill me anyway.
Hey, if you're just gonna slap him anyway. Square's in-game content has a reputation for being bad.
Alright, he's doing Midgar again, which does hit him. Wait, I don't have to move. I can just jump from here.
Better Ramza than Ramza and literally everyone else, I guess.
Yes. That is my current train of thought. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, they're technically killing themselves with this.
Yes. He is kindly not using Zodiac this time around. Which, you know, knock on wood. But,
Roll with it, you've had worse RNG.
alright. Magic gun. I don't know what the percent chances are on you doing Ice 2 or 3, but I need one of those. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Fuck.
Jeez. I'm not supposed to lose. No shit.
That fight was the worst.
It was pretty bad.
I hit you for 1 billion damage, and that's my only move. What? That doesn't seem right.
I hit you for 1 billion damage. We ran out of ideas.
By the way, I'm just going to do a couple of safety saves right here.
A couple, 1,000, whatever.
Uh,
As long as your nerves can unfray themselves.
well, mainly because you can actually recruit Biblos. And briefly, he will join the party just so I can take a look at him. Biblos is the most tacked on thing ever. Like, literally just shows up, never even says anything, and then can join your party. And that's it. That's the entirety of Biblos.
Are they even good?
I don't know. I think actually they are very bad because they are a monster unit. And they're not an interesting monster unit. Like, the robot. Alright, so we got energy. Recover twice as much HP as one's own. What? Is that white wind? Do you just have white wind? I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, it sounds like a self-white wind.
Parasite, which is range 4 and does these stats effects. Energy is Wish. Okay, got it. The more damage taken, the greater damage dealt. It's Shock. What? Explode a man based on MP, I'm going to guess. And that's it. That's Biblos.
Was it supposed to be like you one-shot that guy with his bottomless MP, or is it just sort of thing where like, oh, all of the end bosses have 1 MP cast spells and they have like 10 MP or something?
Who knows? But that's a different universe. In this one, in the real canon universe, we shove Biblos into a book and leave. Oh man, I am so happy I did not go, yeah, let me see if I can get that sword. Because that would have been hell. So, let's look at the, here we go. The goodies that I got down there when I did everything. So Mace of Zeus, we saw that already. It's a +1 mag, +2 physical. Yoichi bow is not the best bow in the game. That's the Perseus right here. I don't know if they have anything else to them, but also like how you're not still using an archer at this point in the game. You got the Iga knife and the Koga knife. They are practically the same sword. You are supposed to dual wield these weapons. Faith Rod, which gives you auto faith. That's about it. You become extremely a glass cannon. Yes, Rafa would have had to have gotten to the top, which was where Dennis was standing at the end. Sage Staff, which we went over before, it is just worse than the Mace of Zeus. Blast Gun, which is the Blaze Gun, but lightning. Fairy Harp is the best harp in the game. It does charm. It's for bards. Kaiser Plate is a very good shield that strengthens fire, lightning, and ice damage. So very nice for, say, somebody who can wield an ice sword. I got a Ragnarok while I was down there. Sword of the Apocalypse. Sword of the King. Also, while I was down there, I snagged a second Excalibur. It was there and it was on an easier map, so I just said fuck it.
I mean, whatever. 2 units have haste.
Yeah. Also, thanks for the follow. What else? So, Ragnarok, Perseus Bow. Here's the Ventine Shield, which has fire, lightning, ice. Alright. It's better than the Kaiser Plate defensively, which we might...
Oh, right. Now
Yeah.
I recognize the Venetian shield.
Yeah. We might slap that on Eileen. Alright. 1 helmet, Grand Helm, blocks Dark and Sleep. We got the Secret Clothes, which gives you Transparent. It is a blink shield. And gives you +2 speed. Very nice for characters that you don't think are going to get hit too often, but just in case, they have a way out of it. Maximilian is just the best armor in the game. Or the highest HP armor in the game. And Robe of the Lords, which gives Protect and Shell, Physical +2, Magic +1. Yes. And then the final thing is the Curse Ring, which gives you +1 physical magic speed, but you have the undead status.
Okay, Relic Ring, got it.
Oops. I'm just trying to sort my inventories. There we go. Okay. Now, while offhanding a katana and all that has been good fun, I can put the Koga knife on and give him a different passive. You can concentrate; he'll never miss. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's go with that.
It's taken this long, but I'm finally down to my last 100 meat.
Oh, right, yes. Good. I put the Robe of Lords on Rampart. That way he never does. I like this build for our summoner. Blaze gun is upgraded to blast gun. We now shoot lightning. We spit hot fire. I could give him the secret clothes. That will make him go outrageously fast.
God, why isn't Crumb here so he can lie to you about your build like a proper wizard?
Fake Dave is perfect. Nothing needs to be changed. Is that, yeah, what's the crystal mail doing for us right now? Fucking nothing. There we go. 500 HP. Eileen will never die. I think 108 beads or gems is just a mistranslation of beads, correct? And Faye here will continue to be. Oh, wait. We can slap the robe of lords on her instead.
So what's Rampart getting then?
We might just. Who has the other light robe and why? There, you have it. Because he had a white robe on before, which did give him resistance to elements, which is all well and good. This gives him pretty big numbers still. Better than the white robe. The reason being for this is this still gives her the +2 attack. Gives her larger HP and everything so that she can stay alive. Because she needs that, the physical attack stat for her moves. We can't actually, like, we need to get that as high as possible, whereas, like, Raz can put on the T-Fat. Rampart will just be our semi-glass cannon. And then we can swap people out as we move about the dungeons. But it's about that time to move to the finale. The main event. The moment you've all been waiting for.
This is one of those, you're going back to the place where it all began and it just sort of wraps up all of it, like, conclusively on itself.
We're going back to the place it began. I don't know if this wraps it up well. We'll see. But this is a, ooh, wait, hold up. What? Shop. Buy. I'm gonna make sure I have the katanas to make this run. I'm probably not even gonna use half these moves anymore, but I will have the katanas for this. There. Project LG, the only thing you super missed was Hell Temple. For
Dark Dungeon fucking sucks.
Dark Dungeon's bad. And let's buy some ammunition. Also, I discussed this with Crumb off screen, and I'm gonna invoke this right here. Alright, so more shurikens. Let's buy 5 more holy water. Here we go, X potions. High ethers. Because we can use all these now. He has these moves. No, let's just be careful. Alright, and then... Okay, so for as much as I love Dennis being able to counter, this has come up all of once, the entire playthrough. I can live with that, it happened once. Auto potion, we now only have X potions in our inventory.
Hello.
Hello, you missed Dark
Hey,
Dungeon,
Crumb.
it sucked ass.
Yes, it did.
That boss was a whole lot of it.
Did you get the summon?
No,
Good. It takes way too much work to get it.
you're right.
I mean, we got it, just not in the way that you were hoping.
Oh, we saw it.
Yeah,
Let's put it that way.
but yeah, you can have someone learn it.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that. Yeah, pretty alright with the current load. Oh, right. So Chrome can see it. Raz is back to using knives because I have a Koga knife.
Mm-hmm. Did you get the other knife?
Yes. I got most of the things.
Okay.
Rampart didn't change much.
Nope. Yeah, I saw most of this already. I just wasn't in here.
Okay. Blast gun. Just final review for everyone else then. Dave will never change. Dave is perfect.
So you didn't get the katana on the final level?
No! Weird that. I got by the skin of my teeth.
Crumb,
That's
please.
all right.
Please, he has a family.
Eileen has 500 HP, and I'm 100% fine with this.
Mm-hmm. She looks ready to go.
Luna is just solid. If she needs to cast a spell, she'll fuck somebody up. And Faye got the Robe of Lords, because I realized that was a thing I could do.
Mm-hmm.
And now Faye has the most
Stats.
Yeah, she has the most HP out of all of our non-armored units. And also the other stats to back it up.
Is there a reason why you're not using the Super Mega Spear on your Lancer? Just because it'd break things?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, just checking.
Like, literally, I beat Deep Dungeon on my second attempt. And if I had wiped on that second attempt, I would have just equipped that.
I gotcha.
Literally, the second attempt was only successful because he just didn't cast Zodiac. He just cast Midgar Zomer over and over again. And on one of the times that he cast Midgar Zomer, I just ran Raz right up into his face, so he hit himself as well. Alright. Get in the formation.
So, when last we left off, we're chasing after,
Vormoth.
Warmoth, who has Alma.
Has Alma, has a Zodiac Stone. In fact, there are 2 Zodiac Stones unaccounted for. One of them and Virgo. Because we had 10 stones before I jumped in Deep Dungeon. Which, ooh, hold up. That's a thing. We'll jump back into this in a second. Great story. Treasure. Serpentarius.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
It was the dumb fight, wasn't it?
It was so uninteresting. It was just a bunch of status effects, and then as soon as you got in range of Serpentarius, he just nuked people. He just one-shotted everyone. Even like when they had protecting Shell up, he was just one-shotting people.
Yeah, it's not a great fight.
No, it's not. Also, it's in Deep Dungeon, so it just is really annoying to look at.
I get that they wanted to have a super dungeon, but I think they went a little too hardcore. And by a little, I mean it was a bad idea.
Par for the course.
Yeah.
Alright, here I am with my 9 Morning Stars. As soon as one of you gets in range, you're gonna get a flail right to the face. There's an archer on this map.
There's an archer on this map.
So how do you throw a flail and not have the handle and the chain totally fuck up the trajectory?
Very carefully.
Your name is Ramza. That's all you need to know.
Oh, also, when I was looking around buying abilities before I jumped into Deep Dungeon, I only mastered Dragoon.
Okay.
Nice.
She got there, baby.
Doesn't really mean anything, but I mastered Dragoon. It was like 7,000 job points, but we got there. Dog. Also, I showed off Biblos. He exists.
And then immediately kicked him to the curb.
Everybody in here is wearing store-bought stuff. Alright.
There is a certain level that the enemies get to in terms of gear that they don't go beyond.
I'm kind of fine with that. Whenever I open up that thing and see like 8 turns, and then I remember that she has short charge. Hoofa. I mean, he's not gonna do anything else, so. Yep. Big Dave doesn't give a shit.
Sword. Bisect. Evil.
A sword is a useless piece of metal and its adherents idiots.
Dog did move, yes. Oh, I missed you. Nickel.
Nah, Nickel. He's gonna get a two-handed sword shoved right in his chest.
This motherfucker with geomancy.
Can Nickel turn invisible by any chance? A couple
No.
people in the chat know who I'm talking about. That character's terrible.
Well.
Hello. Goodbye.
Anybody comes over here, you get him, Leviathan.
We're actually getting to the point where summons are just not as strong. They deal decent area of effect damage, but they're not going to one-shot people.
Oh yeah, which is what I'm fine with.
Yeah, he's doing setup work rather than cleanup work now. Oh no.
Flails.
You got there. Somehow.
Because flails are good.
Sure.
Andy, I just got done getting blown up by a snake man and a bunch of pandas. I am not in the mood.
I don't need this right now. Dodge this.
Catch these flails.
Catch this, Holy. Oh, well, he's dead. Damn it, Raz, I was gonna do something cool. Big Dave.
This should not be working. Stop attacking people who have shields from the front. That's the only way they get their shield defense.
See, Eileen just saw that going down. She's like, wait, does that just work? No. Never tell Big Dave the odds.
Look, stop blocking. I'm gonna do this again. Stop blocking.
Holy, and it's gone. Actually.
I invoke the infinite powers. Oh, wait, hold on.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Decent damage. Not quite a finish.
He got there. Well, this map existed. Oh no!
It's just a warm-up.
Rampart, no!
Counter Flood!
I loved him.
Should have put the Rogue of Lords on him, huh?
Oh, I'm such a fool.
I mean, yeah, you should have, but that requires micromanagement, so...
I mean, in fairness, he did not expect the game to call his bluff.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this dumbass knight to hit him with Kamatachi 3 turns in a row. By the way, Crumb, the final Serpentarius was such a higher level than me that every time I punched him, I was getting 47 experience.
Yep. That means he was 37 levels higher than you.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right. What am I doing? Jump never misses.
Always jump. Always jump.
There's now a timer on your life.
According to chat, Serpent Boy is level 75. Which seems right.
Uh-huh. He took, like, what, 700 damage?
To kill? No. It was way more than that.
Okay.
I am the one with the time god. Open this gate. What?
Yeah. You're not hearing the whole thing.
I'll have the
Hearing
word
bits and
salad,
pieces.
please.
No, that's the whole thing. I am the one with the time god.
Hell yeah, I have the power of the time god.
Eileen ditched you guys.
She's gone. She's hanging from the ceiling.
No, she just went for the door. You know what? Forget this. I'm not dealing with the time god. I've met the time god. We don't talk anymore.
Fucking Vormov running around in a tractor with a gun.
So apparently I was semi-correct. Biblos can two-shot Serpentarius.
You know who's really, really good for Serpentarius?
Who?
It's our temple/shrine knight.
Ah. Wait, why?
His ability Drain Sword automatically does 25% of any creature's health.
Oh, shit.
So he would be taking off 600, 700 HP or whatever it works out to per hit. And healing himself for all of that too.
That's wild.
I'm also about 90% positive he can crit with that, so he would do 50%. But that, I could be super wrong about that one.
2730 health. Look, I was only 1 digit off.
A lot of people give Beowulf, like, when they first play the game, they think, oh, he's a status effect guy, he can't be that good. He's, like, one of the strongest characters you get. Status effects are real, especially if they're doing percentile damage along with it.
Underground book storage, the second. Well, fifth,
Does
but...
the Drain Sword have a miss chance? No, it's 100%.
Yeah, sword abilities generally always hit.
Now, it's because that one isn't a status effect per se, that one's just a straight up, it just hits. Because 25%, I mean, why is 25% a big deal?
Looks like we got a bunch of nerds here.
Oh yeah. Bunch of nerds and a mighty knight. I.e., break your weapon dude. Break your armor dude.
Shit.
Haha. He's gonna walk forward and do that too. He might not be in range though.
I don't think I have any replacements.
Well, how close is he? And how far can he move?
Thereabouts. I think if I back Raz up, he can't hit
If you
anybody.
back Raz up, he can't hit anybody.
Okay. Bring him in range for me, and then we'll blow him up.
Yeah.
I'd rather not lose my equipment.
If you hadn't just gone to the Dark Dungeon, I would not be giving you any advice, but Dark Dungeon, let's keep the cool stuff. You could have thrown a flail at him, that's true.
He was very close.
Oh, he was
to
outside of
quitting.
range.
Yeah,
He was outside of range.
Yeah, I extremely cannot throw. Remember, flail is not affected by height. It is always just range hit.
Space off, aren't you?
Like, the bullshit was so upfront that he was seriously 1 try away from just quitting and moving on.
Welcome to the dungeon.
It's bad.
It's very bad. Also, I don't think they can see Dennis.
Petrify.
Petrify?
Oh, you thought you were done with Petrify?
Wait, the Black Mage is using Petrify, or Raffle is?
Raffle.
Oh, yeah, he can do that. Because remember, he's not human.
Right. He's probably an Ultimate Demon of some sort.
Not quite. He's different.
Cool move.
These guys are really smart. Luckily, though, you pulled in the dude you're trying to kill. Forget the other guys. You're here for one dude.
That's right.
Oh, God. Yeah, I guess you'll be okay. Maybe not. I don't know.
Or we do the smarter move,
Which is holy.
which is holy.
Yeah. Because, again, fuck those guys.
Luna starts casting a spell and runs away, giving him the middle. Also, just gonna get bisected by Big Dave's. Goodbye. Holy shit. Right, protect.
He has innate protect, and he also has innate defense up. He's got a lot of tankiness. Doesn't mean you can't punch him in the face, though.
Well, I can't get in range, but
You can wave fist.
I can Wave Fist. I can Elemental. Actually,
I don't know if elemental will work on him.
yeah, well, it says it will.
No. I mean, it'll do 80 points of damage, but elemental, the status effect won't hit him unless it says, like, whatever it's doing.
That should put him in holy range.
Yeah, if not, he'll be so close you can finish him off.
I can just shoot him with a gun.
The greatest option, a gun.
And good fight.
Yep.
I will suffer not a mighty sword.
We're not messing around here.
I invited you to hell. Big Dave, no. Big Dave, get out of there.
He had a family.
Big Dave, look out. Big Dave. Did I win? It is unclear if I won or not.
You have furthered the story.
I cleared the map. Real talk, without doing that last floor of Deep Dungeon, this would have been a way shorter stream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he seems to be having a good time down there. Slumped against the wall.
Death City. Death City, Death City.
Eggman wants a big old bowl of butter with a Kaiser roll.
Ah, that really bad sound effect that you always insist on using. I love how there is no run animation in this game. So it's like, oh no, it's gonna blow as I briskly walk away from the teleporter.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
It took this long.
We've got to hurry. Hurry up and casually saunter over here.
Shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake.
Alright, so there's what, 4 Mob and the White Mage left. The All Magic Priest. What kind of magic is it? It's all magic. I might just run with the same team because that was extremely uneventful for a map.
Yeah, they need another chance to show their stuff.
Excuse me. Then he didn't even get to fire his gun.
I mean, come on. He's got to fire the gun once.
The gun was on the wall.
No, that's the writing.
The gun was a major plot point.
Do you think there's enough? Like, probably, but do you think that there's enough that you can make a good Final Fantasy Tactics movie?
Probably. Again, if I was going to do it, I'd have to show a lot more stuff of what Delita's doing. And show, like, both sides and kind of like that kind of a weaving.
There's a lot of boys on this map.
There are indeed a lot of boys on this map. However, there's also the boss in front of them.
I'm sensing a continuing theme in these maps.
You should check out the rest of his crew, though, because they got some shit, if I remember right.
Oh, I will. Hold up, those ninjas are somehow faster than Raz, who I believe...
They're level 51 and 53.
Okay, but also Denny is speed 12.
Yeah. Is there a problem here?
And they're speed 13. Well, what do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ninja!
Abaddon.
That's abandon.
Abaddon.
Kill 6 billion ninjas.
The samurais have pretty standard samurai gear.
I'm sorry, are people talking about Kingsglaive in your chat? Fucking hell.
Kingsglaive that didn't make a profit.
Yeah.
They tried, okay?
Kingsglaive was a loss for Square Enix.
It was a
For the
loss.
record, it's fine. Like, I was just a little surprised, is all.
It was a loss. It wasn't as big of a loss as Spirits Within.
Yes.
Which, by the way, I saw that in theaters with my brother.
You saw Kingsglaive in theaters?
No,
No,
I
Spirits
saw
Within.
Spirits Within.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
I
And that movie was bad.
don't know. I'd have to imagine Advent Children made a profit.
Evan
Yes.
Children did make a profit.
Did or didn't?
They knew
did?
what buttons to
It did.
push.
It did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, like, Square does not have a good record of making profits on their movies. Kingsglaive was extremely in theaters. Didn't even survive the second slash.
Didn't even go for the boss to like, hold on a second, this ninja needs to go away.
The fact that people are shocked that Kingsglaive was actually in theaters kind of clues you in as to how many people knew Kingsglaive was a thing.
Oh, it did terribly in the States.
I don't think it did well in Japan either.
It did not, but it did worse here.
Hello. My magic gun that shoots lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what is the point of the hidden clothes? Because I am about to take them off.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't do anything for a while, they don't
You're a
attack him.
mage!
He was a mage.
Yeah,
By the
what do
way,
you
this
think
guy
the
can
problem was? Woo wee.
But I think he also walked directly into Big Dave's range.
Walked into the effective range of Large Dave.
Did that guy just use a potion?
Yes. And this guy is... Kiyomori?
Yeah.
The thing about Kingsglaive is that it doesn't really stand up to just about anything.
Oh,
Or
I
plot
was
or-
thinking of a different one. Okay, yeah, Kiyomori. Kiyomori
Yeah,
makes sense.
protect shell.
Yeah.
That's not a bad move.
Nope, not at all. It's generally my opening move on a map that I can pull it off.
Oh, whoops. Sometimes I have to actually refresh the screen.
I'm a healer, but...
Probably the best part of The Spirits Within is that Akira had 70 billion polygons in her hair, and everyone around her either had a crew cut or was bald.
Yep.
Big Dave.
Yes. You must end this man.
Is that man actually...
crit!
Get out.
No, the two samurais look over. Ah, shit.
Is that what we were supposed to be doing? I feel like I've wasted a lot of time.
Big Dave is, of course, limited by the factors of his class, but by God, he'll do
Oh my
damage.
god. Oh my god, the Digimon movie, which was like 3 half movies in one.
Digimon Movie, which had ridiculous fucking animation. The Digimon Movie, which had a certain animation company slash animator working on it, and then they came back and did a single episode of the main series, or the other way around.
Yes. I think it's the other way around.
And if you go back and you are sitting down, you are watching through the entirety of the first series of Digimon, there's just this one episode that just looks completely fucking different.
I thought they were actually going to continue that style for everyone after that one, but then they said this either costs too much or it's too weird. Never mind, we're not doing this.
I should go through 01 again, actually.
It's alright. It's very long, but it's
Yeah,
it's
I haven't watched it in over a decade.
Yeah, like,
but
that's the thing. Like, that's the only one that I stopped after like halfway into 02. I'm just like, this ain't. I am not feeling this.
Wait,
I have gotten too old for this.
What do you mean by 02?
The second series.
Why are you calling it 0?
I don't know, because other people referred to it as Zero when I talked to them about it.
I've never heard it referred to.
You know what?
Oh
Newbie,
wow, I just
newbie,
got fucking lied to.
Newbie, we're walking into dangerous territory. Do not tempt fates here.
Yeah, Digimon Series 2 is very weird and definitely not as good. Like when I am saying like this, like these opinions about them, this is not like remembering back when I was a kid. I watched all of them about 2 or 3 years ago. I watched the entirety of the first 2 series.
I'm sorry.
They were okay. They're very much of the time.
That's a ringing endorsement, is what that is.
Ah, Vorbob,
The
I
Digimon
see.
movie was also made back when All Star was everywhere. They just had to cram it in any movie possible.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Balk?
By the way,
I super killed you.
yes, you did.
What a pool here in the 11th hour of, hey guys, Balk's back. What? Who? Alright, what gun did they give you? Oh. Wow. Huh.
He knows. He is an engineer.
They gave him a blast gun, alright. Which casts lightning. And a glacier gun, which casts fire.
Yep. And then you kind of look over at the other 3 guys. And then things get scary. 4 guys, I think.
Alright, so there's a Dark Behemoth down here. Which
Yep.
has a physical... oh, that's a big number.
Its name is also Dies.
Yeah. Tiamat, which has many breath abilities. Alright. Hydra, which has 3 attack and a flame. And Hydra, which is just triple attack.
That's the base form.
Yeah. These are weak to elements. Hydra is weak to ice and wind. Because I remember running into these in Dark Dungeon.
Yeah, as someone is pointing out, Tiamat is Malik, except good. Very, very good.
Malik?
You're the twins? He has a multi-hit move.
Oh. Sorry, that... Yeah,
Mark.
that no, it just took me a moment for my brain to process. Damn.
This fight really does boil down pretty much to you do not want to get in range of those things.
Well, we'll see
You
about
just
that.
want to find Bulk and make him go away.
Hello. I'm over here now.
Oh, you made it.
So who's Bulk?
That's the guy in the
Were
dark.
you around for the desert map?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
You
okay.
didn't miss much.
We ran into this guy in the desert, and he tried to poison us, and then poisoned a whole bunch of other people. And then we killed him.
And now he's in Death City.
Yeah. Again, I'll put it this way. Bringing back Bulk is a fucking pool, because he was very much not memorable.
He's a temple knight, and they brought him back to be like, oh, by the way, I'm doing this.
Final Fantasy Tactics, doing ass pulls and bringing back characters that you didn't remember or recall before Final Fantasy 13 made it cool.
Oh, that behemoth's a coming.
Eh. I'm not scared.
Won't be able to get there in time. Let's keep Razma up though, because he's about to get shot in the face.
Is he? Can Big Dave make that jump? Next turn.
I'm just saying Big Dave could totally kick Satan's ass if he sent him to hell.
And he already took down one dude.
Got him. Got there. Don't make me come over there. That'll end your life. Now the plan is to let the Dark Behemoth come all the way over here and then leave.
Mm-hmm. Whoop. Wait, who did she jump on?
The dragon.
Okay.
She should have enough time to hit him.
We'll see.
Ah, this old chestnut again.
He knows the real threat on this one. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Fuck it from the front. I don't have to risk the teleport then.
Alright.
It's fine. It's not like he has a shield. It's not like he has a shield. Whoa. You know, I haven't taken a look at you.
Bulk is incredibly durable.
Just this hidden defensive stat that you have.
He has a massive hidden defense. Also, he's a Sagittarius, which I think is the opposite of you.
Oh, that's what it is. That's extremely what it is. I should have went for the...
Again, the target on this one is Bulk.
Yes. I'm just saying I should have went for the chemist.
Bulk, the fuck is your defense? Why? How?
3 whole flames.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
Well,
I wasn't kidding when I said those things in the back were the real danger.
we had many maps so far in this series that were very fake. And really only a threat due to the ability list that enemies had. But not damage. Welcome to the map that is threatening because of damage. Let's get Big Dave up. That might just take her out. Yep. Huh.
Might have to reload.
Yep. I think that one, yeah. Alright, let's go into this a little bit smarter.
In many ways, this is the hardest map in the whole run, just because it catches you off guard.
Mm-hmm.
You're expecting the next map to be like the real big thing, or the one after whenever they do the final fights, but this one's just a dude and some other things. It's like, oh, I can run over this thing. No. They run you over.
Hey everyone, remember me? It's Dingus.
Dingus? But you died during the thing. How could I forget that?
You died in the incident 4 years ago.
He does talk to you from time to time. Oh, hey, just went for a straight shot this time. He does talk to you from time to time as you deal damage to him. But you might just one-shot him.
memorable dialogue like, Ramza, do you remember the incident?
And
And how you
response is
killed
like,
me.
the incident?
Metal Gear? Sorry. He's gonna counter. Oh, you lucky duck.
You can try.
Gun duel.
Oh, right, I was gonna change Denny's loadout to not have a useless piece of armor on it.
Do you actually take out all these hydras or just burn down bulk? Depends on your strategy. If you can get bulk into a position where you can just straight out chunk that dude, you do it. Otherwise, you kind of pull them into your range and then you murder them. It's just a matter of what you can get off. This fight's very random because the guy you're actually trying to kill has a range of a bajillion.
I'm gonna see if this works. Might hit Big Dave?
It will. He can take it.
No, it's not even hit.
Oh, just too low. Oh well. Hold your turn then.
No, Raz, he's not a Lucabi. That's a very different thing.
He actually is. He's not one of the 12, but he's still considered to be a devil.
I don't buy it. There's a lot of quotes going on here.
Is there a problem with that?
Alright, this time. Teleport. Right behind him.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
You got there?
Nothing personnel, kid.
Hey, Grim, this is Crumb. This is gonna be my last meet.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't think that jump was going to work out for me.
He's still almost dead.
Yep, but he took out one of my range boys.
Yep.
And now I think Big Dave goes down. No, he's going to go for Raz.
Yeah. The other one will take out Dave.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh. Alright. Still up.
Still
That
up.
might change things. I mean, he's beat up.
The other one's going to go for Dave.
Yep.
And down.
Dang.
Eileen's jump just took forever. That was one of the main problems. And then the Hydra's going to take out Raz. Yep. I may be being too aggressive. We might have to go a little slower on this one.
Yep.
Yeah, because now jump is just useless on bulk.
It might be a better idea not to bring jump onto this map.
I was going for like the range, like try and hit him as many times in one turn.
I gotcha, but... I mean, he can move forward here and you might be able to pick him off.
Or he hits move, don't act.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, alright. What an annoying boss.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess, hey, they have to cheat at least a little bit to make them not explode instantly.
Yeah, if you're going to give Dennis decent armor and such.
Well, Dennis, I think, is a take anyway because the gun is good.
Gun is very good.
Alright. Let's move Raz over here. You're going to move at the start of the fight anyway. Denny and Dave. Luna can maybe do work, and I think Faye is the other one. I still feel like Eileen is going to get damage if she can get over there.
She needs to get a haste up or something.
Which, hey, we're bringing the mage with us. Either way, does haste work on jump?
No, but she needs to be able to get better timing, is really what it boils down to.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if you bring Orlando to this map, he will absolutely destroy it. Referencing people in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Damage? What damage?
Also, welcome to one of the few maps where Raz actually starts where he says he's going to.
Mm-hmm. You can just huck something at him.
Sure can. Though this is the other thing that is killing me a bit, is that Raz actually has become some of my better damage.
Mm-hmm.
And him having such a negative with this guy is
50%.
hurting a lot.
Yeah, I was wondering why Ramza was doing so little damage to that guy, and then just like, oh, right, matchups.
He might be dead, too.
Oh, he's very dead.
Yep. Again, he moved a little bit too far forward.
Yeah, maybe we just take this one really slow.
Well, the good news is the Tiamat went down. And the behemoth came up. Whatever. There we go.
Okay.
Ball takes 2 steps and shoots Raz again.
That's what I would do. But with all those defenses and stuff, he barely hurts Raz.
Super sharp shooter shooting super sharp shots.
My favorite thing about this is that you can't see the ATB for dead characters.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, Raz was pretty much next.
yeah, he was. Yeah, because he's added 2 already. Whatever, we'll get him up and give him a cure of 4. T-Mac keeps coming down this way. And lights up Raz.
That little like spot where Raz is a very bad place to be.
It feels that, yeah. It's fine. We'll get there. Oh, they're just not entering over here because they really don't need to. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you keep reviving someone, so they keep slamming that person. So they're just gonna stay where they're at.
Haha, motherfucker! I like that they made this map kind of perfect for those moves. Alright, everybody back up. It begins.
Good speed downs. Can he get in there and slash any of them?
Well, yes, but then he's going to die immediately.
But can he kill one is the thing I'm talking about.
I doubt it. He might be able to kill the normal three-headed, but that's really not the problem.
No. Could start heading towards bulk.
No. I'm taking this one slower this time.
Okay.
We're going to move everybody back, and we're going to pull dragons over, and then we're going to take dragons out.
Make sure you're on platforms that have a wide variety of range on it so you don't get tagged.
I mean, again, they kind of made this map in their favor.
Yep. Can he shoot somebody?
I frankly want to heal him.
Fair enough.
I should have moved over more. It'll be fine. We just need to lure one of them over, and then we can dogpile them, and then back up. And if we take out... And really, actually, the team mat's coming the other way, so we just need to take out the one dark dragon.
You can get the dragon, or you really just need to get the two dragon types. Can he get over there?
Well, yes. Wait, actually. I don't know if he'll kill, that's the problem.
What's that thing's affinity? Or, zodiac?
Oh, I have no idea what that one is. Capricorn... They always count as opposite sex, so... That's the worst. No, wait, that's Cancer. So it's just very neutral.
Yeah, okay. If you had a benefit against it, I'd say go for it. Because if you can take one of those guys out, that's big. But yeah, I'd back out.
What is the verticality on it? It's just they're one space, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much that space. So if you're on the 9 and there's only one 9, they're gonna hit it every single time.
Yeah.
So really, you want to be at the space like next to Big Dave.
Yeah. Okay, that's only 2. Yeah. All right.
I meant to the side of Big Dave because that would be 3.
Yes, but he might not make that teleport. His
Fair
teleport,
enough.
his absolutely will teleport range is 4.
It's 4 spaces, yeah.
And I'm not taking a risk on him just fucking eating shit again. But let's get a shell, I think, is what those work on. Alright. Gotta take it a little bit slow this time around, but we'll get there. We have T-Mat. Hello. Is going to just destroy Dennis, aren't you? No.
Oh, 3 hit.
Auto potion, baby. It's 10% failure to go at all past your movement. So, at all past your movement is a 90% chance to fail, but hell, that's enough.
No. It's not. It's 10% off for each space beyond your movement.
Oh, okay. So when I make those big moves.
Yes, that's why it's having an issue.
Okay. And hello, Behemoth.
It's okay. Those two are in a spot where you can really, like, deck them.
Yeah.
Dave can hit the Behemoth.
Yeah. And if we can just shoot that Behemoth with a gun. Actually, the Tiamat just moved.
Yeah, I'd go for a jump on the Tiamat if you could.
Oh my god, it's got so much health.
It's a big boy.
What?
Dave's in the way.
Alright. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. One more hit on the Tiamat and that thing's down.
Come on, auto potion. Hell yeah. Smartest move I've done. Thanks for the heal, dumbass. Might need to throw a shuriken at the Tiamat. Actually, hello! You're here. And I think that is... No?
Oh, she's so dead.
No?
Oh.
She lived.
Oof.
Okay.
I need to drop a heal in the back, though. We'll see.
Oh, do I just... Nothing personnel,
stab that
kid.
sucker.
This...
Yes.
Yeah.
It's either that or you go for the white one.
We'll see what the damage here is, because... Oh, I can't. Oh, boy. Can we hit the Behemoth with a flail? No, Big Dave's in the way. Alright,
Yep.
we gotta stab this thing in the back.
Go for it.
Oh!
Yep.
Alright.
Heal. You gotta heal.
Not necessarily.
If you... Oh, holy, I see what you mean. If you can take off the...
It's a pick. Like, I have to choose one of these guys.
So, wait. Look at the ATB again. Does Big Dave go before...
Whoever Epiramo is. Epiramo is the Dark Behemoth, so we kill the Dark Behemoth.
Yeah. She hits the... She take out the Dark Behemoth, Dave, and then your other two can work on that.
4 is the range of Holy, right?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One step forward. And then Dave slice open the other dragon on his turn.
Exactly. Which he should be able to do.
Yeah. And then we can worry about getting Raz up.
Raz and maybe other people up. Because Eileen... Or, not Eileen.
Luna
the
might go
timemates
down.
might drop.
Yeah.
You know what this proves? The power of Holy. And by Holy, I mean haste.
Oh, hello, friend. Might have even been able to pull that off with a sword release and get him more out of range, but that works.
You make sure at this point.
Yeah, okay, let's look at this AT. Who is Striker? You might be jump worthy. Striker, I think, is... Yes, Striker is... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Damn, he's just out of range.
She can just move closer then. Wait for Bulk to move, and then she can jump him.
Just hold action.
She's got 500 health. I mean, if she gets closer and takes a hit, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. We took out the real threats here.
Yeah.
Yep, there goes Luna. To be expected.
Yeah, there's no way he wasn't going to do it.
It's alright because, Big Dave, well, actually, hi Dennis, you just had to turn immediately.
There you go.
Though Striker goes immediately after, which is just going to drop her again.
But it means that he moves forward to do it.
That's fair. Also, I just had a thought that's to die for.
Which is?
Denny takes the bullet.
There you go.
They're guns. They have to have a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Pete is not moving into range. Wait, what?
Her ATB was the next one up.
Oh, see, this is why I really wish you could see ATBs of dead units.
Yeah.
Alright then, let's just cast a cure for either she dies or she heals everybody to full. Either like this long shot pays off for me. What?
I mean, they can do it too. Stab him.
Yeah, jump isn't worth it. Oh! Don't miss. Thank you. As haste wears off.
And then we put on the Protect and Shell again, right?
We Phoenix down, Raz back up.
Oh, I forgot he had Phoenix down.
Big Dave.
Alright.
Attack and also protect.
And just like that, everything's okay.
And then down goes Raz.
Yeah, but that's okay. At this point, it's pretty much 2 chemists and a flying Hydra.
Yeah. And honestly, his gun really does not do much damage.
He's there to pick off things that the Hydras don't.
Okay. Phoenix down, and we will fix him up next turn. And then Dr. Dennis hides in the corner.
Mm-hmm. You done with this fight yet? Like, mentally?
Oh, as soon as I was like, okay, we can't, I actually have to think about this fight. It was fine. I kind of like this fight. Actually having enemies that you can't just rush down is nice and fun. I enjoy that.
Oh, you can rush these guys down. It just takes a lot more oomph to do it with, like, Orlando.
Alright, the dragon's in rage. Hello, chemist. You're a problem that I'm going to fix.
By stabbing you.
Oof, my guts. Powerful move. Have you heard of my auto potion? It's pretty good. What is the proc rate on auto potion?
Brave.
Nice. Alright. Sir, you have a problem.
But he's my buddy.
Nah, did you think I was stabbing the dragon? You're a fool.
Yes. Yes,
I'm
I
taking
did.
out the real threat.
And now we rush him.
Now we shoot the behemoth, so that does not become a problem.
Good call. Because that behemoth would do either sudden cry or its other move, and probably one-shot somebody.
Well. Oh, this was a bad move. This thing hits all around it.
No, that's only if it uses a special attack. Also, it's dead.
Also, it's dead. Also, Big Dave. Pete may have been a pacifist, but he was guilty by association.
Suffer not a Hydra.
Oops. Well, this is a problem.
Everyone's up, right?
Yes. Nah, she's out of MP, so she's the biggest threat, says Volk.
She didn't do anything. Quick, get her.
Yeah, let's go for that hot 70%. What up, motherfucker?
We took care of your pets.
Oh, that affinity really hurts to see.
This guy has defense for days.
Yeah, he just went. Let's jump him. I saw the to-hit chance. I forgot
it's
that
fine.
I put, I forgot that I'm wielding a gun. Don't worry, I can get this.
Yeah.
I put concentrate on Raz when I took the,
Yeah. You just gave him slightly more power.
So how's that going for you, Bulk?
He's fine.
You gonna go grab that crystal? 'Cause I'll end you. Ah, smart move. Finally, we dealt damage so we get conversation. Oh, which
I
is
will
the
be right
conversation
back.
that we had before. Dog, you're the only one left. Those big mace numbers.
Rim's whole spiel kind of sounds a whole lot like a, I don't know, a boomer telling you the best days of your life are in your youth, and it's just like, well, the best days of my life are actually whatever I thought the best days of my life were.
No, but it owns. I'm a zombie now. And gun. Everyone on this map actually had to play their class. Oh, I'm dying again? This sucks. I didn't know I could die twice. Oh, Lord. That was what? It was the 4th map.
Something like that.
Well.
Hello.
Hello. I'm
Take care of something.
I had to go check in with planning.
I'm
Right.
going to preface this with a question. Is this the last map?
No.
Okay. Can I switch out party members?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Bulk just knows Almagest. How about that?
Wait, what?
The other hidden danger, according to Virgil the Mimir, is that on top of innate defense up and arcane defense up, he also has innate monster talk, allowing him to use Almagest and whatever else Hydras have.
Oh,
Oh, so if he's standing next to a Hydra, they can use a super move.
great.
Kick ass.
Cool. I'm glad
Also
that
known as not a good idea.
I'm glad that he's a coward and never comes up to you. Are you sure this isn't the final map?
It is not the final map.
Alright. Weird.
I mean, there's one more fight that I definitely remember before
I mean,
the final.
yeah, there's one more too, but it's weird that there's another, that they allow you to regroup.
You gotta fight the dragon. Or the Kuja. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta fight Vader.
Okay, so the bloodshed of roughly hundreds of years worth of armies and wars and shit like that wasn't enough, so clearly 15 people is going to push it over the edge.
See, their blood is more powerful.
Hi, Hashmal.
Hey, you existed in Record Keeper.
Hashmalum.
Leo was the other one, right? I should have been able to figure that out, knowing
Yeah.
what boss was left.
I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, Hashmal, this Hashmal in particular, was a boss in Record Keeper on one tactics event, and it was the fakest fucking boss ever.
He just had statuses, I guess.
I don't even think he had statuses.
I mean, they said that he had him.
So this is exactly the problem with this boss. What is he doing right now?
He is charging, and he walked forward.
Yes. Who is he next to?
I don't see a problem here. Where's that him? Who's that targeted on?
I think it's on your summoner?
Yep. Well, Rampart, it's been wild. Just,
Yeah, he's using Quake. How appropriate.
I mean, they have pretty much typed Hashmal to this point to be,
Yeah, you do not want to be in front of Hashmal. You will get hit by Quake.
yeah, which means I'm gonna have to make a,
Go for the back.
yeah, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be a 10%. Well, let's go for it.
Yep.
All right, got there, and stab him in the back. Damn. Hoofa! Numbers, numbers, numbers.
Healing, healing, healing.
Finale, we jet to kill Satan on this boat in the void.
We're on a boat because this is the airship graveyard.
We got to kill Satan on his boat. Hey, Dave. Nah, I see you've left yourself open. You have not left yourself open.
He
Well-
gets to go first.
If I'm gonna die anyway, I'm gonna go
Body
down like
block.
a champion.
Oh, that's fair.
Also, yes,
You're
I
gonna
can
get
just
healed first. Because the Cure 3 goes off before he moves, right?
Fuck Buffet.
Yeah, that guy is now locked in place. He can't move.
Yo, Faye, when did this happen?
She's probably got a 50% boost. Or 25%.
No, it's opposite sex. She has a 150.
There you go.
I could also no wait. If this has the same percent chance, yeah, we just gotta go for the 80
Go for
punch. What up, Satan? Just punches him, decks him right in the face.
Ow.
It's a good way for Faye. It's good. Like, this Faye hasn't been doing a lot this session.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's thinking. Oh, what can I do?
He's the regulator. Regulator. Oh, no.
Ride the regulator.
Well,
Saint Ajora's most devastating roller coaster.
and Bahamut even get to go up.
I told you this fight was fake.
Rampart, I love you. You're great. Someone's fell off way hard. You needed short charge, and I just never put the effort in to get short charge.
Oh, Hash seems to still be alive, though. Oh, no. Okay, good.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate. I don't know why they did this, because it's not like... It's Record Keeper. They talk about killing people all the time and shit like that. In Record Keeper version of that, they sort of... What's it called? Mortal Kombat on the SNES. That attack.
Fatality.
They made it like look like sweat or whatever. Or like spit.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Saint Ajora. How you doing?
Bup, 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 bup.
You won!
Oh, free Ragnarok. Cool.
By the way, you got a Ragnarok.
Nice.
You can use that, right? Right?
Yep, I totally am using any knight. At all. Alright, I'm just gonna go down the listing, the setups.
Who's coming along?
We'll hold that thought. We'll hold those hands. So like I said, that was a really good send-off for Faye.
Oh, yeah.
And Rampart, I seriously tried to do fucking anything with you this session, but someone super fell off on this team. You needed short charge, and I was too lazy to get it for you.
Rampart took care of Chapter 2 and 3 for you.
Yes. But the final team is probably going to be Dennis, Dave, Luna, Eileen, Braz.
Not a bad idea.
I've more or less given the send-offs to all the uniques already. I think a lot of the unique characters are neat and cool. They just don't have a place on my team.
You have a problem with the name Eileen, guys? Come on, it's fine.
That was generated by the game. I didn't even do that one, and it owns.
Exactly.
It's so good. Ship is it's got a little bit of a growth going on.
It's been here a long time.
Ugh, what is this? What are these dumbasses?
What is this shit?
So, people might be wondering, what the heck's going on? Who knows?
No, so Saint Jorna was the pseudo-heretic something, Jesus sort of like figure of the Zodiac Braves. The Zodiac Braves are like the spirits that possess the stones, and the stones are trying to resurrect Saint Ajora. And Saint Ajora was held within the Virgo Stone, so they were trying to find a host. Saint Ajora is more or less the Lucavi, and they were trying to find a host.
I was more going with the whole thing. You've been waiting for a suitable body for Saint Ajora, and then you get the body, and then immediately she gets kicked out of said body, and then there's two of them.
Spirit and body separated.
Sure.
Also,
and
hi,
with the thing there.
Hi, Ultima Demons.
Hello, Ultima.
Ultima, who looks like Discount Nina.
Yep.
Altima.
Whatever.
Altima. Albert Tima. Alright, what's the health points on these? Oh my god, these units are so fake! Why
They're
are
just
they,
there to get in the way.
why are they level 30?
Kill them.
And here's Altima, the angel. Why would Flails do this?
Why'd you go for the one with more health?
I thought he could do it.
Yeah, this is also why we don't use flails.
Nonsense. Look, if it goes poorly, I just take the limiters off and actually use Smart Boy mechanics. Oh, you teleport. Good.
Yeah, guess who Ultima goes after?
Game over.
Nope.
If only.
That's right, you have someone who pops up with 1 HP. Keep him alive. You can get her back up if you want to. If.
I'm good.
Yeah. And now, we haste.
We assume the formation. Not gonna be able to get. I thought you might be able to get that square. Oh well.
It's alright.
All right, so 2 people get protect shell. That's fine.
The 2 important ones. Eileen doesn't need protection shell. She has 500 health.
And she's gonna be in the air most of the time anyway.
She can, if she has enough movement, she can walk over and stab the demon.
Yeah, she does. What was that reaction ability?
Absorb used MP.
Huh.
By the way, your crew in the middle there is going to get beaten the crap out of them. Yeah.
Oh, the Hurricane Rana. Was that gravity?
No, that was just a damage move.
Oh, weird that it missed.
Haste is up. Continue killing demons. Okay, Flail didn't fail us this time.
Meet us.
He's the meatiest.
Y'all just cast Hurricane over and over, don't you?
It's an instant cast move.
Okay, that explains it. Ultima, we'll be with you in like just a second. We
You
got
gotta take care of your backup dancers first. Who goes next? Hey, how you doing? Go away. Does she even need the... Yeah, I was about to say, she can just stay right there, can't she?
Hey, lady.
What's up? I'm gonna stab you again.
I'm gonna cast Holy on you real fast.
Yeah!
That procced so many times in Dark Dungeon. I am amazed it's the first time it was procced on stream.
Needed to get warmed up.
Alright, who are you gonna fuck up? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Don't like that one.
If only you could stab her. Well, she's charging.
I love that casting animation, though.
Oh, yeah. She goes next. Get out of the way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can do it. I believe in you.
He's not in the blast zone, so... Damn.
Yeah, if he doesn't make it, he doesn't make it. You can throw something, though.
That's what I meant to do, he says, as he busts out Morningstar and throws it at this guy behind him.
Does he kill? Yeah, he does. Eh.
Oh, it's just Ultima, I'll say.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks different.
Yeah, there's many different versions of Ultima.
Oh, they're fine.
Oof, that... Please, pants. You need pants.
Give Pan. What's Big Dave looking like? This looks like he's still got a lot of HP.
Can Big Dave get up to her?
If not, then he can take 2 steps forward and jump into the cure. Eileen could jump. Or she
Or-
could just keep stabbing.
Keep stabbing.
Eileen is going to single-handedly take down Ultima.
Just keep stabbing her in the butt.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm not going to take the risk this time. We'll just move forward.
I'll take the risk.
What?
Take the risk.
No, because if I move 4, I can throw something at least.
Okay.
I'm looking at constant damage here. We can take risks later, when we need to.
What are you talking about? This is the last fight.
Oh, you're right.
Throw the Ragnarok.
My spare Ragnarok.
Yep.
Hello. Maybe you've heard of me.
This is going to end poorly for you.
Have you heard of my works? Good boss.
God.
But what if? God damn it, our environments are in 3D, and we're gonna let you know that. Alright,
So-
now you're looking like a real Lucavi.
If you had not taken care of the Ultima demons, they just disappear.
Oh, you look hella weird.
They look awesome. I love this look. Oh, does that... Okay, you're still casting a spell. Good, good. Also, that
Yeah, I like this. I like this bone mecha Satan thing going
this
on.
gives you a 0 ATB. Yeah, it does.
Which means you just start piling on the damage.
Archangel. I don't know if Denny took any damage, but I'm just going to put him in the way of that heal.
I think he was fine. Yeah, that's alright.
Denny is
Face up.
Denny and his legendary gun.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's just take stock here real quick. You've got three people who are hasted, 4 people who are hasted.
I'm going
5
to fix
people
that in a minute here.
Yep. 2 people have Protect and Shell. Everyone has at least 200 health.
Remember, Denny is backup healer.
Yes.
We need to have the backup healer hasted, just in case.
Stab!
Look, I made a team that hits very good with martial weapons. Ah! You're a demon! Hello! Beelzebub here.
Did he change his affinity or his zodiac by any chance? Or is he still Virgo?
I think that's Virgo.
That's not Virgo.
Is that...
Is that Scorpio?
No, no. Maybe?
Hold on.
That's still Virgo, chat is saying.
Still. I always get Virgo and Scorpio mixed up. Yeah, that's Virgo. Super weak to holy.
Yeah, just very weak to holy. Which means...
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, give me that holy proc.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be all 100 damage.
Hey, with her magic
150,
stat,
what the fuck?
weak to holy.
So about you getting a turn.
Yeah, yep, I was about to make the same point.
I think she's going to get 1 turn.
I have seen Beowulf pretty much solo this boss before.
Denny, no!
Denny's fine.
Auto potion.
Of all the things this boss could have done, and they have a lot of nasty moves, they went for a punch.
Chat, I'm gonna say lower your hopes a bit. I don't think
so
this
over.
boss. We are keeping to the tradition of Newbie walking into final bosses, and in fact, hold up, I'm gonna make a save state right here. But
Just jumping them.
yeah, Newbie walking the final bosses and them using none of their moves.
Breath of Fire 3. Oh, let's fight the final boss. This is gonna be super hard. Chomp, 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 chomp. Well, they're dead.
Hey, so you're weak to holy, huh?
Excalibur.
You catch the spare Excalibur I have.
I don't know if you have a spare. Oh,
I
wait, no, you
do.
have it
I got
equipped.
one in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
deep dungeon.
Yep. Hey, you, catch.
Alright. She's been training for this her whole life.
We gotta let her do
One turn holy.
it.
Still not a kill!
It's okay, Dennis has this.
So
With-
Ultima, I hear you're from a forgotten age. Do you remember gun?
I've got a gun. That's all I need.
Denny's got a gun! Still not dead. Alright, we're gonna end this fight the way we started it.
Poke?
Just stabbed in the knees. And a holy proc.
Come on, let the holy do it.
Jesus Christ, how much health do you have?
A lot, actually. Oh, does Raz get to do it? Oh, you gotta finish with a... Oh, you're not finishing with a flail? What do we throw to finish this? Of course we throw the Morning Star.
Holy shit!
Yep. Still up.
Alright, okay.
She's out.
Oh, she's out!
Punch him.
Yeah!
When magic fails, we switch to saves.
So, okay, hold up. In that moment, a mindscape opens, and I'm gonna see what the fuck this boss does.
Nothing! This boss does nothing! Just clump everyone together.
Yeah, I'm gonna clump everybody together real hard. I cannot believe that the final boss of this game is a complete and total punching bag.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just walk into a victory lap?
Yeah, I destroyed the boss, and all it did was punched Dennis once.
Didn't even kill Dennis, just punched Dennis.
Oh, wow. That is just a victory lap, huh?
Is this just gonna be another Ultima?
This is all Ultima. The greatest of Ultimas. By the way, that second Ultima, that Ultima casts, yep, this gets confusing, I know. Ulma can learn it.
Neat. Frames per second.
Oh, it's a chugging.
Alright, so if you let Al here actually get a move off, she's pretty deadly.
They do have one last move, but I don't think they're gonna I don't think they'll use it. They'll just go for the kill at this point.
What's the last move?
Grand Cross.
Nice. Alright.
We already won this fight, though.
Yeah.
Dreamscape's over.
Can you give Manic a permissions?
Okay.
Yes, I got to the part where everyone just sort of instantly rearranges, and so we can get the good cutscene.
Remember, folks, the White Mage will carry you from day one until the end.
She did 600 damage in that final fight.
And then an additional 70-something bonk.
No, that's why I was counting that.
Oh, okay.
This game is complete.
Yep.
That's dumb.
That's awesome. Shut up.
It's dumb, but like a good kind of dumb. But you have to admit that's really fucking dumb.
Yes.
Mission complete.
Mission's all over.
Dear Force.
Shut up about it. That made me feel really cool when I was a kid. Like, yeah, I did it.
Farlim. Umbasa. Oh, she's not dead.
Nope.
Now, there is one thing in this ending that is actually spoiled for me.
So, I don't know if you noticed it, but she's pointing there.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have a tongue anymore. That's what happened to her.
I see.
So, yeah, Delita, not a good person.
I think that is the bullet point on this entire game, is that Delita is not a good person. He may have good aims, but he is very much a if you have to break a few eggs along the way kind of guy.
And yeah, his is the ends justify the means.
Yes.
He is very... He's very dependent on... Well, like, Ramza has, like, actual motivations. He has, like, ulterior motives. He has, like, conscience and morality guiding him, whereas Delita's just like, well, I want to do the right thing, but I realize that everything's fucked and I can't do it by being a nice guy, so I'm just going to do it however I can do it.
Don't mind us, we're just gonna walk past our own funeral. What? Like, I get the whole, like, visiting your own funeral sort of thing. That is a thing that is a trope. And all that. Going by on a giant-ass bird, though. Oh, fuck, you know what we never did? And I feel
What's
bad
that?
now. We never did 6 monks.
Do you have a save before you went in?
No. Well, yes, but I'm not going to try and spawn that
Don't
random
worry about
encounter. Yeah. Also, hello, welcome to actual resolution.
You should definitely read what's being said as we're going along, though. Sorry, Olin.
Well, nobody has a good ending in this game.
Remza and Alma do.
Yeah. I mean, they can never show their faces, but...
I mean, they kind of just wanted to fuck off and be left alone because, like, everything sucks.
Also, right, Rasma. Wait, is...
Also known as Dry.
Oh, geez, hold up.
By the way, there's one last thing.
Hold up, hold the fucking phone here. Welcome to the PlayStation. It's a weird console that doesn't... It does stuff.
Yeah.
Did it spring a resolution on you?
It sprung a resolution on me.
Keep going till the end, though. There's something at the end.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Tactics. It's alright. Like, there's definitely some game design in there that I absolutely hate and despise. I think the combination of the Brave Faith system with the Zodiac system is a complete and fucking mess.
I like the Brave Faith system. I don't like it with the Zodiac system.
I would have been fine with ditching the Brave Faith system and just having the Zodiac system, because the Zodiac system is fun. The Zodiac system is you walk into a fight and it's like, oh shit, that guy, like once you actually understand what's going on, and you can parse it and piece it together and be like, oh, that guy over there has this Zodiac, so like, that's a danger, that guy's problem, sort of thing.
I think it's either one or the other. I like the Brave Faith system a lot because it kind of changes things around so that you can make characters who are almost immune to magic, but that has its drawbacks. You can have characters with a high Brave for certain things, and there's always a lot of give and take in that system. I don't like it when you have random 25 and 50% buffs to things that kind of screw up the whole thing. However, I can also see your point about the Zodiac system being fun, but again, those two things need to be separate, not together. If you're going to have them together, you need to have the buffs of the Zodiac system be like 5 and 10%, not 25-50.
I don't think 5 and 10% is enough for it to be interesting. It would have to be at least like 10-20.
10-20. 10-20 is probably a better
10-20, maybe even 15-30. Like, it has to be noticeable.
I would go with 10-20.
But yeah, the two systems together is a mess. And obviously, due to, in part, to its translation and everything like that, but how Brave and Faith actually interacts with a lot of stuff is really annoying. The fact that, like, it's because the game wants you to multi-class and use a bunch of different things, but, like, samurai are weird. Samurai are really weird.
Yep.
We made a great samurai, if I do say so myself, but the
you
whole
had to work at it.
Yeah, like the fact that Brave Faith does kind of boil down to at times of go into a map and use abilities on them until the unit works is what I don't like about Brave Faith.
That's fair.
I think one of the big takeaways about seeing this game for myself in its entirety is that when comparing it to Hoshigami, which was made by the same people, I'm just like, wait, how did they fuck up? The answer is, well, they didn't technically get worse. They were just kind of always this way. They just had better management, and like the story, the setting, and the presentation really do a lot to lift Tactics above what it could have been if it was just judged on its gameplay.
Yes. Yeah, if you compare this to Hoshigami, that's a big thing. Hoshigami's whole problem is that the story is mind-numbing, the map design is awful,
and the music is atrocious.
The music's atrocious, but when you look at the systems, it's sort of a similar thing. Hoshigami has just as complex of systems as Tactics, and then also, to the same extent, just has moments of, actually, the numbers are fake and don't matter at all. But yeah. There are good parts, there are bad parts. 100%. There are some absolutely atrocious maps in this. We've already gone on and on and on about the Y-Griff 101, but that map is such a... I don't like to use this term when referring to game design or tropes or stuff like that in games because it has a dumb connotation to it thanks to a certain YouTube series, but I would legitimately say that the Wycliffe fight is like a sin. Like, it is such a black mark on this game.
The Wycliffe fight, and again, the fight right after it.
Yeah.
The only reason the fight right after it isn't remembered as much as the Wycliffe fight is because you have to get through the Wycliffe fight to get to that fight.
Yeah, and that one's more of a coin flip. Either it goes your way or it doesn't. Like, for me, they just didn't attack the unit.
I think the Wycliffe fight was like the most memorable out of the three because it's the first one. Like, that's probably the biggest roadblock just because it is the first big hurdle that you have to clear in order to get to the Belias fight. And then after that, you have to do...
Belias isn't even bad, but Chrome was referring to the roof.
Okay, yeah, okay. Elmdor and the Assassins, that's the one I was getting to. Because, like, you had to do all the other two stuff to get to that, and that's already bullshit on its own, so the three of them together are just a giant goddamn mess.
I like the Wycliffe fight and the Velius thing in general, in some regards, because if you could plan and do it that way, it'd be fun to be able to plan to work that out. But because you can save lock yourself in there, I hate it.
I hate it because it, like, literally, if you build Raz in a way that just doesn't work for that fight, you're fucked.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why if you could not have that save lock in front of it, I think
not
it'd
even
be
without the save
a
lock.
bit better.
Like, consider how long it takes to grind and build up classes. If you did not build him in a good way at all, even if you do still have access, you're going to go back about like 10 hours of gameplay fixing Raz so that he can do a one-on-one fight. Like, that is why I hate that fight. Not even that
you can make a wrong decision that will cost you dozens of hours of effort 30 hours from now with no way to know what was going to happen.
Yes, that's it exactly. Also, this is happening.
Hey, we're back here again.
The rotation did not take too kindly to Avelia's eyes.
Also, give me a moment here. I'm gonna, now that we're out of credits, I'm gonna fix the proportions here.
Oh, is that why she turned into a Cyclops, or is that just the rendering?
That was the rendering.
Well,
I'm gonna fix something there for you, Katarani. One-on-one battles don't work in RPGs.
they just don't.
They really
The
don't.
entire point is to be able to manipulate multiple units and work around the enemy, or in this case, the computer, having multiple units, and it's just like one unit, one tiny set of instructions, smashing its face against another tiny set of instructions is just the most boring slog.
Huh. So yeah, that was the thing that was spoiled for me.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't get stabbed too, right?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just walked off.
That's why she dashed at him and she stabbed him through the dagger or the flowers. Problem is, he's wearing plate armor and is generally a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
She is not, and he was aiming for the right spot.
Yep.
The fact that he still had the dagger on hand and just immediately went for that is...
Oh no, he pulled the dagger out of himself and stabbed her.
Ah, okay.
I think legitimately he wasn't coming there to kill her. I think she stabbed him, and then he stabbed her in retaliation with the dagger that she stabbed him with.
Probably. We'll never know.
We'll never know because it's small. Actually, who knows? Maybe that's animated way better in the PSP version. Because it's a cutscene. But
Yeah.
I think the whole takeaway is just basically like Delita is going through that whole "what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul" thing.
Matthew.
Matthew 26:18, I believe.
So, out of a 10, Newbie, what are you giving this one?
Somewhere between 8 and 7.5. It's still like a hoot and holler of a game. It's still really fun to play. But like,
I give it a 7 too.
I think there's just a lot of
Jank?
there's a lot of jank, poor design, things that just don't work, and like as we've said, the Faith Brave / Zodiac system together at the same time is such a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I'd give it the 7 just because so much of it has to be salvaged by the presentation surrounding it.
Yeah. I wish that there had been a, like, other side of this game where you see Delita stuff, and they had fixed a bunch of things, but...
Well, okay,
Shrug.
so give an explanation for why this is a thing with the Delita scene at the end. It's to show that, like, again, Delita got to his ends with the whole premise of like, well, like I have a just cause. If I have to break a few eggs along the way, who cares? I am making the world better, and it's literally to show that like, hey, maybe he did make the world a little better, but he's not happy. He's extremely not happy. It did not end well for Delita.
Yeah, he pretty much ushered the whole place into, like, a golden age is what it's supposed to be. Because all these, like, people that were trying to vie for the throne, they're out of the way. So now it's just, he made a lot of things better, but in the process he killed a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing, too. Just, like, I really like the conflict between Delita and Ramza being how they are approaching making the world a better place. Ramza is sticking to his guns. He has ideals, and he is he's staying true to them, even though it causes him a lot of suffering, and it feels like nothing is going anywhere because the world is such a cruel place, whereas Delita willingly accepts the world's cruelty and tries to use it as a weapon to destroy itself.
Also, it's like, because people are discussing a thing in the chat, the church still has power, but the church nowadays still has power, but it is less so than it was in the past. It is the same sort of things. Also, we don't know
Peasants'
that
lives will always suck.
because
Yes.
that too.
They're peasants.
The bulb can't burn people now.
Now, right? It's getting there. And the fact of the matter is, down the line, the scriptures are released, and we're hearing the story. So, like, eventually, the church does fall out of power. Maybe the wheels were set in motion by Delita. Like,
Someday, Parliament.
like, remember, that scene that we're seeing at the end there is 5 years later. Ruling classes and everything like that do not change overnight. Delita gets into power and sets the at least this is my interpretation since we don't really know how the world changes afterwards. But Delita gets into power and kind of sets everything in motion. But yeah. Who knows? I do still think that the story in this game is pretty good.
Yeah.
There is another game that's kind of like this in terms of, like, tearing down the whole system and stuff, and it's in the Suikoden series, so I think it's the last one? Third one? One of them.
The what's it called? The fifth one does have a lot of stuff in with, like, ruling powers and all that.
Yeah, I think it's the fifth one.
Fifth one
Fifth one
apparently
has a lot of problems, though.
Yeah, fifth one, loading times, that's really it.
That's a big
It's
problem.
a big one. 5 apparently has, like, one of the best stories.
It's got a good story. It has
I'm more
also
recent.
some, like, of the best, like buddies to help you out because they are murder machines.
On a more recent note for me, I think of Vesperia, Tales of Vesperia a lot when I'm thinking about, like, a conflict between how to make the system better or get rid of it or scrap all the bad parts. Just like trying to do stuff on your own outside the system versus trying to internally change it.
Well, either way, I think we could go on talking about tactics for like another hour, but
It's damn interesting.
It's a good game. It's not a 10. I agree that's like a 7, 7.5 because things have not aged well.
Again, I
It's
think
mechanically not super great, but it is really fascinating.
also I never showed this off, but there's literally this like little demo reel that shows off most of the classes. I don't think it shows mine.
Squire, they're garbage, but be patient. Get it.
Squires, they're garbage, except when they're not.
Except when you're a super squire.
Chemist is helping.
We had a chemist in the last fight of the game. Go chemist.
Chemists are great because I don't have to equip innate.
Knight brought a sword. Did anyone else bring a sword?
Alright, either way. I'm gonna go back to... where's this button? There it is.
You need help over there?
I'm gonna get back to the title screen here and say... That's it for Final Fantasy Tactics. It's alright. It's better than I initially gave it credit for. I can say that much. Like, I had a hoot and holler going through it. Uh-oh, I opened up a window. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's
Vindication. This is why we did Breath of Fire 3, so that we could have this moment.
Yes, finally, I played a game that somebody else recommended and was good. Yeah. I'll see y'all next time.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.